Hey guys, it's Rachel and happy spring to you all. You can see I have redecorated once again for springtime and I have a ton of like pastel things and chicks and bunnies and it feels like I'm about to have an Easter egg hunt in here right now. But I really love decorating, so I hope you guys enjoy the new set. Anyways, today we are making some Easter egg petit fours. A petit four is a sponge cake, usually with some kind of jam in the center, and then it's all covered with an icing. And these are also kind of like kawaii-fied ones because I put little fondant faces on them too. And this is also going to be an Easter collab that I'm doing with Vetica from Hot Chocolate Hits. You guys know I love her channel. She has really awesome dessert and baking videos, and I always get super hungry watching her videos too. So you guys have to check out her recipe for peanut butter chocolate eggs, kind of like the Reese's ones that you get around this time, and I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. Anyways, we have some cakes to make now, so let's get started. First off, for the cake layer, you're going to need 1 1/3 cups of flour, along with 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a half teaspoon of salt, and then just go ahead and give this all a whisk. Now in a separate bowl you're going to need 3 egg whites, and just beat these until you get nice stiff peaks. Now in a separate bowl, and I promise this is the last bowl you're going to need, you'll want to cream 1/2 cup of softened butter, then add in a cup of sugar, and then just cream that all together until it gets nice and light and fluffy. Now we're going to alternate adding the dry ingredients along with 2/3 cups of milk. So I'm just going to add in half of those dry ingredients. And don't worry if the mixture is kind of crumbly at this point, because now we're going to add in the milk and then just blend that in too. Then finish it off with the rest of the dry ingredients and mix that all until you get a nice smooth paste. Now we're going to add in those egg whites from earlier and just go ahead and fold those in. I know this is kind of like a non-traditional method to make cake, but it results in a really soft and fluffy cake that is super moist too. So now I'm just going to dump this into a 9 by 9 inch pan that I have greased and lined with parchment paper. And I'm just going to bake this off at 350 for about 20 minutes. Once it has come out of the oven, let it cool for about 10 minutes and then transfer it to a plate or cutting board. And I'm just going to trim these sides. Then I'm going to take a metal Easter egg cookie cutter and I'm just going to start cutting out some Easter eggs. You could also just print an image of an Easter egg and then use a knife to cut around your template. I was able to get 13 eggs out of one cake. So now to start assembling our petit four, I'm just going to slice that cake in half. And I'm going to spoon on about a teaspoon or so of jam. I'm using strawberry jam today, but you can use whatever kind you like. Then just sandwich the top back on. And now we can work on our icing. Here I'm just going to sift out 3 cups of powdered sugar. And I'm going to add in a half teaspoon of almond extract, but you could also use vanilla extract. To this I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of light corn syrup, not the high fructose stuff, so don't worry. You'll also want to add in a 1/4 cup of water in total, but here I'm just starting off with 2 tablespoons. I'm just going to mix that up until it gets nice and smooth. Then I'm going to divide this between 4 different bowls to make 4 different colors. You'll want about a 1/3 cup in each bowl. In the end, I did end up making some extra icing to make a 5th color, but that is totally up to you. And just go ahead and color the icing whatever colors you like. I did a bunch of pastel colors like pink, blue, green, yellow, and lavender. And to ice our cakes, we're just going to pour the icing on top and let it drip down the sides. This method is super easy. It really doesn't take any skill. You just have to be able to dump icing on top of a cake. Of course, you want to be doing this on a cooling rack over wax paper and just tap down your cakes to let that icing drip down the sides. Now we're going to make the splatter to give our cakes that classic robin's egg look. It's just 1 1/2 tablespoons of water to 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. And now for my favorite part, you're just going to dip a clean fan brush into your chocolate splatter, and then just run your finger along the edge of the fan brush to make that splatter on top. It kind of feels like you're in kindergarten again, like making art projects or something, but it is even better because you get to eat them in the end. And if you really want to go for it, you can do multiple ones at once. This step is optional, but I also took some fondant to make some cute little eyes and mouths. And that's it. I feel like this is the kind of treat that you serve at like tea parties if you're that kind of person. I don't know if anyone has tea parties anymore, but I think that they're really cute and they're just a really nice size too. You could definitely double this recipe and make a whole bunch of them also. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out Vedica's video too for her chocolate peanut butter eggs. I'll leave a link to that in the description box below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys! Thank you all so much for watching. Click below for more videos and don't forget to subscribe for more cute recipes. Talk to you soon.